Alright, that works, I suppose.
The inn is brimming with explorers tonight.
Oh, I did a thing there. Excuse me. Yep, that's better. Okay. So let's get some... yeah, I was planning on playing some Malygos Warlock today, so let's check that out, shall we? Alright. Just going to check... that's something else, right? Yep. Make sure to turn off sounds. Alright. Can I check my... Let's check my profile. Let's see. Oh, it's so slow. Why is it so slow? Oh, it's trying to make a preview, which is bad. Alright, we found someone.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I am
Plus
your
podcasts.
nightmare.
Podcasts are available, it seems. Alright. Alright, so let's see about this. Hide video preview. Do we keep the Twilight Guardian? We're playing against another Warlock. I don't think I mind that too much. It does give me a dragon, and it's not an unreasonable play early. I like it. I like it enough. Alright, having a Malygos in your starting hand, well, at least we have it. That's something. And what are we? That's likely a Zoolock. Alright, so Peddler is not the worst here. Because he will have to get rid of that, or I'm just going to trade for his Knife Juggler. And I think I'll take a Power Overwhelming, which is generally the best idea. Not sure what he's going to do about this, except play 2 1-drops and hope for the 25%. Could be. Oh, and that also works, I suppose. Yeah. I think I'll Mortal Coil that after hitting it. That's not unreasonable. Let's tap first in that case.
Deal.
And that's a pretty good play for next turn. Only real thing he can do against that is Owl, which is fine. Now let's hope for the knives not to hit. That's the best thing we can do.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh, that's 2 random chances. Alright, so that's likely to not survive. But the Twilight Drake is still not awful here. Although that Knife Juggler is getting in a lot of hits. Actually, never mind the Drake, I'll go for the Guardian, which is a better matchup, although it is a little more vulnerable. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's a 4, 8. I guess even if he kills this, it will still protect our face, so yeah, that's fine. That is fine, I suppose. Is my sound working? My sound does seem to be working. I'll check the balance later. Excuse me if it's a little off. Alright. That is not the worst result. Definitely not. Was kind of grasping at straws there, I believe. So Blackwing Corruptor is not the greatest here. I might just throw down the Drake and then... or the Imp Gang... actually, let's throw some stuff on the board. I think I like that better. And I'll take another Mortal Coil. Yeah, thank you. Is he trading both? Okay, that's fine with me. Yeah, otherwise I'll just be getting 1/1s from my Imp Gang boss, so... Oh, that's a bit optimistic. I'd better get some healing done, though, because this is getting a little dicey. It's probably a bad idea to tap here. So do we play the Azure? I guess Azure is fine. How can he kill us? Not really, I guess. But if we're on 12, then he could have Doomguard and yeah, Doomguard double power overwhelming. That's kind of hard to get off though. He cannot. Well, he could theoretically. I'm just going to tap. Screw the rules. Screw the rules. I'll be having a dragon in my hand for a while, and the only thing I'll need them for is the Corruptors and the second Guardian, I suppose.
Stop yelling! Stop yelling!
Alright, I guess that is a little awkward, but I might just waste... Do I use a Siphon here? I don't dislike that. Then I can coil the other one and then, yeah. Oh, but I could also not coil and then 4 and 3, I don't have a 3. 5 and... No, I still like that. Okay, so let's Siphon one. Slap this. Let's actually get a 1/1 out. I don't think the card is that valuable right now, and the 1/1 should do more. I also rather like the 3 health we got from the Siphon. Might help a lot. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
That's very kind of you, mister. Yeah, and that's not looking good for him. Alright. So we can get some decent trades in here. 5 and I guess 1. But I'd also like to play the Guardian here. So if I Guardian... I don't need to play the Guardian, right? Let's just do it this way. If I clear his board, I don't need the Guardian. And I can tap. That's very sweet. Getting the Chow out is probably pretty good. I don't expect him to run Hellfires or anything, but even against Hellfire this is still a pretty good board. Not too scared here. Would there be a chance of him having any combos? I don't think so, but... Yeah, that's not looking good. Alright, I think it's time to trade in the little guys. Or can we kill him? We have 6, we have 8, 10, 15, we need 7 more from hand. We have 7 more. There we go. We could have had a bit more, but sure. Clean enough, clean enough. Well, that is most of what I wanted to get done today, but we'll play a couple more games. I do need to rank up to 5 before the end of the month, which is in 5 days. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. This deck is doing actually quite nicely. Not unhappy about that.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Alright, so what are we assuming here? Probably Tempo Mage, which means I can afford to use a Dark Bomb. But Coil isn't all that useful against Tempo Mage, I think. So let's keep a Dark Bomb and see what happens. I am yawning like crazy, it's incredible. Alright, so replace a couple cards, and... oh, of course, we are first. I was going to say you didn't play anything on turn 1, but we are first, so that doesn't really apply. So what are we expecting here? A mad scientist?
Someday I'll be just like you.
A sorcerer's apprentice, alright. Do we Dark Bomb that? That's a good question. I think that can wait until next turn, although that does cost us... yeah, I do think we can afford that. We do have a heal bot on hand, so it's not all terrible, but he could of course... oh, that's okay. That is not horrible for us. Can we afford to lose a card? That's another great question. I don't think we can. We can tap another time, but that's getting a bit precarious, I think. And with 3 mana, he might just get a Flamewaker out. What do we do against the Flamewaker next turn? I think we just play a Twilight Drake and hope it can kill it. So do we Dark Bomb here? I think we do, yeah. If I knew I was going to do that, I should have done it last turn, but there was a chance I got an Imp Gang boss this turn or something. And then it might have been fine. Might have. Not sure. There's also a chance this kind of screws his turn over. Well, not quite lately. Yeah, probably a good idea to get some big stuff out before the mirror entity hits, so I'm not unhappy with the Twilight Drake here. The next turn Corruptor should be sweet. Actually, if the Corruptor kills the Scientist, then he'll get a copy of the Corruptor, won't he? In that case we should probably trade and not play a Corruptor here. Just play another Drake. Oh, we can trigger this the mirror entity with a zombie chow, and that should be pretty nice. Although we can't quite kill it this turn, I think that's okay. So let's check for that. That's not mirror entity, alright. That's okay with me. And this is still a very reasonable Twilight Drake. We can probably trigger a possible counterspell with a Soulfire. So that's not awful. Is that... it's a Frostbolt, okay. Both in the face. That is a little unfortunate for our opponent here. So what do we play? Oh, we don't have a dragon anymore. That is actually kind of unfortunate. But we can just try to Soulfire that. Let's give that a try. Actually, in that case, we should probably play the healbot first. Yeah. And let's get that counterspell out of the way. Thank you. I didn't want to discard a card anyway. So he might be softening us up for a Flame Strike next turn, but I'm not quite sure whether... well, I've seen a surprising amount of... oh, he's Mech Mage. Wait, huh? No, he's just running that for the spare parts. That's okay. Now we Druid Dragon, which is quite great, which is quite exquisite. Although a little bad against Flamestrike, I'll admit. I don't think the deck can afford that, to be perfectly honest. Let's give this a try, and then maybe trade it with something like the Fortune. Or not. I guess not. Okay, well, we're absolutely going to get wrecked by Flamestrike. That's okay. So what's going to happen is... I guess I don't really mind if he pings the Chow. We get 8 face damage in, which is a lot. But I don't like my position against Flamestrike right now.
I'll show them.
That Thalmos was maybe a little unfortunate. It did give him a card, but I suppose I shouldn't be complaining. I'm still in a very, very good position here, and he doesn't have any spells to cast.
Just like you.
No, he plays some more minions. That is fine with me. Absolutely. So we can Azure and... Oh, I think... yeah, I agree. I agree, that's a pretty terrible position for you. Alright. Decent score. We're still live? Let's see. We are live? Yes, we are.
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
Alright, priest. That's interesting. So let's assume Dragon Priest here, and do we want to get rid of... I think the Dark Bomb might actually be valuable here. Let's keep that, just to get rid of a cleric if needed.
I greet you.
If he has a turn 1 cleric, then I would like to get rid of it, but I'll try with the Peddler first, I think.
Is someone
Maybe not the best idea, to be honest. Do I mind if he draws a card? I don't think I mind if he draws a card. I can still kill it next turn. That should be okay. And I think Power Overwhelming should be fine. Yeah, I don't want to discard too many cards. If I had already used the Soulfire, then that would be a different situation, but... Oh, of course, he is second, so he could balance this. No, that's a mistake, and I should have definitely killed that. How's that? Is that a problem? I think that's a problem. So what can we do about it? We can't quite kill the Deathlord, but it does lead me to assume this is a control priest.
I wonder.
And maybe we just kill the Deathlord and see what happens. That does cost us a Dark Bomb, but I guess that might be fine. What do we do next turn? I guess we tap. That's not very good. We could Dark Bomb this, but then how on earth are we ever going to get rid of that Deathlord? I don't know. No, I think we better get rid of it now. I don't like it, but I don't have to like it. Let's hope we get something something not owl here. Oh well. That's probably a hit and heal for him. Getting the owl was actually really terrible here. So I need that against the possible... well, if he hits here... And I assume he does. Does he? Oh, that's wise. That is wise, I guess. We cannot... Can we not Dragon here? We probably shouldn't. So if I hit, I cannot kill it with Hellfire next turn. Let's tap and see what we get. But that is reasonable for next turn. Do we hit the Death Lord? I guess we hit the Death Lord. That doesn't really add anything. Let him waste his attack on that. That basically does 2 damage to our face. That's not a good start. But how much worse would it be if I Dark Bumped the Cleric onto turn 2? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Interesting.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Yeah, that's a definite control priest. So what's the best way to deal with that Death Lord? That's really bugging me. I could Hellfire, but it's not even doing us that much good. Not yet any. Wait, did he coin? I think he coined. Yeah, he coined out a Death Lord. Okay, so we can use a Twilight Guardian here, and then maybe Chow and hope his minions stay low enough that I can Hellfire next turn. I don't think Chow is horrible here, or he might steal it next turn. We might be in more trouble than we can deal with.
I wonder.
Yeah, I don't like our position right now. Well, that does mean we can't Hellfire next turn. We can Siphon, so that's sort of bad. We can tap, and if we get a dragon, we get another. We cannot use any spells right now. No, I would have liked that. I guess we hit. We most definitely hit. Makes it more likely we can kill it next turn, so I guess that's what we have to do. That is sort of expected. So what's coming now? And where is he going to trade with the Chow? He might have a circle, and that's really bad for me. No, if he had a circle, well, maybe he doesn't want 3 cards. Just don't play anything, just pass the turn now. That would be most... I don't like that. Now I maybe have to Siphon that. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Alright, alright. So we can kill the low tap. That's not horrible. I think I like that. I think I like that one best. Yeah, let's try that. I still don't like this board position, but that stands reasonably against the board at the very least. Unless he has another Valence, but that would probably mean I'm screwed anyway. I can heal up next turn if he just goes face. Is that a circle? Oh, it's a Nova. Alright, alright. That does get him a few cards. Man, that Cleric. Alright, I think he's setting up for lethal next turn. So gotta be careful with that. Did he attack with the... Yes, he did attack with the Cleric yet. Alright, so what do we got? We can Hellfire and then Dark Bomb something, but that's probably just going to kill us, right? Yeah. So how about we Siphon the Cleric?
So many
And then...
possibilities.
Can we even win if we throw another Dark Bomb? I'm not sure. And I'm pretty sure we Siphon, and yeah, we can win. He doesn't have that many win cons, to be honest.
So many.
So Siphon the Cleric and Dark Bomb the... yeah. I'm afraid so. Don't like it. It might just be something we have to do. I'm feeling a Soul Priest coming next turn, so that Zombie Chow would likely just kill me. If he had Alchemized Circle, I would probably be... oh gosh. Why, Al? Why? Why have you forsaken me? So we can heal for a couple more turns, but that's not really going to do us any good, is it? We can Bran and Twilight Drake, which is also not incredible. We can Emperor, but that's not good enough. Guess we tap. And then we kill the Sneeds and hope nothing terrible pops out. I don't like that. I think we may have to. So that leaves us with 3 more and nothing to do with it. Yeah, that's not good. I think...
I wonder.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
yeah, let's do it. Well, let's see what pops out. I don't think we can win if it's anything... well, that's interesting. That is interesting, certainly.
Welcome
So he has
to the
7.
Grand Tournament champion.
I think we would have been dead if he had an Arcanine in hand, right? Interesting. Yeah, well, we're pretty much dead still, but... how about if we Hellfire and Soulfire? Hellfire, Soulfire, and Healbot? That does something, right? It does something. It's the best we can do, I think. Yeah, so... Hellfire. Healbot, Soulfire? How good is Healbot here? Well, yeah, it's better than most. Okay, let's do it. I'm not even sure whether I should have Soulfired here. Oh, that's an Entomb coming up. I don't think this matchup is winnable without a good start from my side. But if it doesn't have an Entomb, I guess I have a chance. That's all though, yeah. Without Malygos, do we even have a chance? I'm not sure, but this might be very well hopeless. Huh, interesting. Well, I'm certainly glad I didn't play the thingamajig. But I think I'm just dead next turn, so let's see what we get here. I don't think. Well, we can heal, but do we really? He probably has lethal, right? He only needs 5. He has lethal. Because there's no way he doesn't. I don't think there's a way to do this. Maybe with some kind of power overwhelming from the Paddler. If I can get a Bran plus Paddler for double power overwhelming or something. Is that another Nova? No. Pyromancer. Oh, another Nova. That's interesting. Wait, he has double? Oh, no, of course not. Yeah, you're a little late, pal. I guess... would I rather face a 5-5 or a... I guess the 3-6 can't really kill anything.
Who knows what
We'll have to try that.
the power black
Buying or selling.
We can get a board, but he has a light bomb anyway. So that's probably just going to kill us. Yeah. That might be the way to do it. If he hits Bran, then light bomb clears the board. Or if he... well, I'm not sure. If he has Flash Heal, I'm dead. Flash Heal or can I?
Let me change your mind.
Yeah, of course, there's still that. And then... Shadow of Death. Okay, that also still exists. Setting up for lethal, I guess. I didn't realize this matchup was this bad. Not much we can do, is there? We can kill the 3-8, but that just leaves us dead to basically anything. Yeah, you know. The double Deathlord at the start. I guess I don't really have an answer to Deathlord, except just getting some minions on the board. Interesting. I'm not sure how to play this priest matchup, to be honest.
Gul'dan versus
Is this...
Alfurion.
Alright, that's a Druid.
must protect
Druids might be okay.
Your soul
It
shall
might be okay,
mine.
right? Let me think. Oh, that's not what's supposed to happen. Excuse me. Yeah. So against the Druid, I don't think Mortal Coil offers that much, so throw these all away. I'm just checking whether there's anything... oh, that's not what's... okay.
Job's done.
Excuse me, I'm trying to... oh, whoops. So Druids, what to do against Druids, except just get a decent start. Inking Boss might be good, but I think I'll just tap next turn and then we'll see how it goes. This looks like Egg Druid to me. I don't want to silence any of those. Yeah, this might be Egg. I do think they play Zombie Chows. That's acceptable for turn 2. So I guess Imp Gang Boss is not unreasonable here. And as long as I am able to deal with those Zombie Chows, I think we're still in a reasonable shape. Although by now they have dealt more damage to me than I'm going to get back. If I top deck a dragon within 2 turns, this Corruptor is going to be pretty nice. Alright, that's a 3, and then they both trade. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice of you. And then, no, innervate something? Innervate hero power, that's really aggressive, wow. Well, not aggressive per se. I just wonder what's going on here. That kind of leaves me free to tap here, and that's probably the best option I have. Pretty sure a Chow here, and then also Abusive. No, I think Abusive is going to be more useful along with the Big M Hunter. To maybe kill an Ancient of the Floor or something. That would be sweet. Alright. So what have we got going on here? We can trade certainly now, so that's okay. We don't have a dragon still, which is a little unfortunate.
I wonder.
But this is always happening, right? And we can play an additional Chow, but there's not much else going on. So let's just that should be okay. We're back on 29, and that's reasonable. He has 6 mana now, so maybe he's setting up for combo next turn. Oh, combo this turn even. No, that makes no sense. There's a lore, alright, so we can combo that with the Abusive Sergeant, and then maybe tap? Oh, that's a trade, interesting. I don't think Druids have that many targets, except for Dr. Boom, which I can Siphon Soul, I think. Another option... No, there's no real... Oh, I can just Abusive here. Which is also not terrible. Yeah, that might even be better. Abusive Twilight and... yeah. I don't dislike that. Although this is my only dragon, so I'm giving up the Corruptor here. Could also Chow and Corruptor and trade in. That might be better. Yeah, that saves the Abusive combo for something else. That's fine. Alright, I'm back on the board and I'm on 30 health. More cards. That he does have a mana advantage over me. And there's Boom. Alright, so we can kill that with the Big Game Hunter. And play the Twilight Drake. I don't mind him soaking a few hits, I think. So let's try that. We can also trade, which is not terrible, I'll admit. We can trade and play a Corruptor, but that's a little disappointing because I don't have that much else to do. And I don't think the Druid really has that many other targets. It's another concern. So we're Big M entering here, right? So this trade is happening. That is good for me.
I've got the beast in my
I don't think positioning matters too much. Azure Drake Swipe would absolutely wreck this, so I'm certainly glad he doesn't have the mana for that right now. Yeah, Wrath to kill one, that's fine. And then we have... does he hit the Chow or does he hit me? He hits me. I'm not sure I agree. Well, it's time to tap, I guess. We can get some double battle cries going, but I don't think I need those right now. Don't need the Abusive here. Playing anything is basically a waste. Okay, so let's just go face. If he kills the Chow, he's still on 28, but he should be careful starting next turn, I think.
I wield the power.
Oh, he's also... that's interesting. That is quite unexpected. Quite unexpected. There might be some fight in this one still. Alright. So Abusive to Chow, and then Mortal Coil that one. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. So let's... oh, he might be Malygos in that case. We might be Malygos against Malygos. That's interesting. Let's tap. Well, that's good. That's good. So we abusive.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
And we Mortal Coil, and what else do we do? I'm not sure. I am actually not sure here. Let's see what we draw. Oh, that's not bad. That is certainly not horrible. I've got another Malygos and 2 Guardians coming up, so I'm not too worried about my Protector right now. He'll have to... Well, Keeper plus Swipe is pretty awful right now. But I don't think he has any swipes. No, he wouldn't have done that if he had any swipes. I think.
I wield the power.
There's another. Right, he still has a dragon on hand. So how do we kill that? I think we just trade in. And we play Emperor. Do we tap? I think we tap. Yeah. I don't like that right now. No, I think we have to save Siphon, because he might be playing Malygos. I'm not sure what's going on here. But getting Emperor over all these cards is pretty nice. So that's both Corruptors down, so I'm curious as to what's coming.
Where shall I strike?
Okay, that's both taunts. Alright. So we could Hellfire here. Not sure how good that is. Do we have a... We don't have a dragon. All my cards are green just because they have discounts, alright. We could silence one, we can hit in with Emperor, I don't like that too much. Will we tap again? I think we might. Bran plus... What do we trade? I'm not quite sure. I think I Hellfire this turn. But it would kill my Emperor. I guess that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Do I use the cheap one? I want 6. That's not going to work. Alright, let's use the expensive one in that case. And that's Bran plus Peddler. Oh, that's not going to work. Let's get this and get this. That might be a bit much. I probably should have taken something else in the first one. Soulfire. Soulfire would have been nice. No, that's not awful. Oh, there's a dragon, alright. Okay, I guess I siphon that. I can heal up next turn, so I can tap, and... that doesn't work. Not quite. Okay, I'm pretty sure I heal bot though. So I heal bot and siphon. That's a bit overkill. But I do have to kill that. There's so many mortal coils here. That's crazy. We cannot tap without doing something first. So if we siphon and tap, well, we might still be fine. But what do we play? We don't have anything to play if we do. No, let's just heal up. That's fine. Don't have to squeeze out every ounce of value, I think. I still wonder... It might just be Dragon Druid, but that's really strange. That's really strange. Okay, I can get some mortal coils going here. And anything else? If I draw a dragon, I can certainly corrupt for that. That would be nice. Or I can just get some extra mortal coils, which is also kind of sweet. Do I have 5 and I have 7. That means he's on 15. No, that's not going to work. Can I tap? I don't think tapping is the greatest idea. Let's just draw some more cards. What do we want? Dragon Egg's not horrible. And overwhelming, that will be sweet. Alright, so I think we can waste a couple of... Oh, there's a dragon. Alright. Do we play that? I think we do. That should set up for lethal next turn, right? I think it should. Oh, that's double. Whoops. Whoops. That might ruin our Malygos next turn. Whoops. Didn't quite think of that. He's cycling. I don't think he can do that much to us. Unless he runs something like... No, he hasn't played an Emperor.
Who knows what secrets will unfold?
Okay, there might be a Hubot incoming now. No? Okay, so I have 8, I have 10, I definitely have lethal. Okay.
My hand is too full. Well played.
I wield the power of black will.
Yeah, that might be a bit much. Oh well. I'm still not sure what he was trying to do. Is that also a Malygos deck, or... It's confusing. Alright, we'll give it one more game. Not sure, I don't have a timer here, but yeah, one more game should be fine. We're not making any progress, but I guess we lost the game against the priests, right? That's why progress has been slow today. And because I'm... Oh, no more priests, please.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, so what do we do against priests? I think keeping Twilight Drake is not outrageous. Maybe I should have kept Soulfire, to be honest. Interesting.
I greet you.
Playing against Priest makes me want to include, what's it called? Blackwing Technicians instead of Inking bosses. Because the Inking bosses feel really awful against Priests. You really have to tiptoe your way around. Okay, so what's going on here?
Is someone injured?
And... alright. Alright. Do we even battler here? Do we just tap? I think we might just tap. I don't think there's any benefit to playing battler here. No. I'm pretty sure there's not. I'm pretty sure there's a villains coming out here now.
Are you
Is that a villains? That's not a villains. Okay, we're up against Dragon Priest. Okay, then we might be fine then. Dragon Priest might have some trouble against quite a large Twilight Drake. I'm not sure. 4 attack should make things a little awkward. And again, we're up dragons against dragons, which is interesting. Oh, I should have made an overlay beforehand. Whoops. Oh well, I hope you can still enjoy the games without seeing my decklist to the left. I suppose that's one way to do it. Can we... If we get a Mortal Coil, we can? No, it appears we cannot. So we cannot kill that this turn. No, we cannot. But we can certainly hit it and then play a Twilight Guardian. That might be okay. We could also... No, most of the other options are actually terrible. Yeah, I think most of the other options are terrible. So let's do this. We could also play a Imking boss. Or we could... that's never going to be good unless it's Soulfire. We can fish for a Soulfire. I would be willing to... Yeah, I think I would be willing to do that. Do we play the other Peddler? Do we tap? I guess we could... No, that's Soulfire here. That is not an awful card to lose. Alright. Not unhappy with that situation. And do we tap? Or do we... I think we tap. Alright. That turned out pretty okay, I'd say. Trading 2 cards for a Valence. It sounds actually horrible, but does provide me with the tempo on the board, which is also really important. Yeah, you can draw a card now, that's fine. And I suppose that's what's going to happen. Alright. You know, if you really wanted a card, you could have just healed my Twilight Drake. That is not a serious suggestion, mind you. If I top deck a Dark Bomb, Soulfire, or... yeah, Dark Bomb or Soulfire, I can get Malygos going. I can get Emperor going, I mean. Which would be sorta sweet. Okay, how do we deal with this? I can give him a huge Cleric, or I can kill the Cleric right now. That's also not terrible. So if I corrupt her here, or do I just no, Emperor's not good. Brand's not good. I think Corruptor is pretty nice here still. So do we kill the Cleric, is the next question, and I think the answer is yes. So in that case, I'd better do it this way, right? Yeah, we just kill the other stuff and don't give the cultist a good trade. I think he has enough cards. So this is a prime light bomb, I guess? But I think I'm okay with that. Makes me glad I traded in the 2-1. Yeah, that's a light bomb, alright. So coil please? That's not a coil. But we can tap. Yeah, we can tap. Counting cards can be hard at times, which gives us a decent chance of coil. And otherwise we can still play the Guardian. We could also... playing Bran is probably bad. Yeah, let's tap. Oh, that's... yeah, that's fine. That is kind of nice. I like to be rid of that. You can Shadow with Death this, but then... well... that's still okay. Do we Hellfire here? I'm pretty sure we Hellfire here. So just straight Hellfire and then... play Guardian, I guess? Yeah, Guardian sounds okay. So definitely attack first. And Hellfire... ooh. Ouch. I do have Bran plus Healbot for next turn, so that should be fine, but... Taunt doesn't really help, does it? Oh well. I don't think Dragon Priest has any burst. I might be wrong, but I don't think they run Alchemy, so I should be fine. And faces on shoot, of course. Does this contest anything on the board? It doesn't really. But I think I'm okay with that. You know, we can Bran and heal bot and then everything will be alright. I don't have to though. I don't think I have to. I would appreciate not being so low though, so I guess that's a thing. And I can play Chow, which is not terrible. Do I hit that? I don't think I hit that. Actually, I could play Azure Drake, which is also not horrible. Would he have a second Light Bomb? I doubt it. I have 8 cards, so playing Azure Drake would bring me down to 7, up to 9. Then play Chow. I think I like that. Yeah, you're a bit late to the party. Oh well. No attacks. So even if he steals my Guardian, we're still okay, right? Yeah. Oh, there's one reason I should have played Healbot, because if he steals Bran, I don't get to. Don't you dare. Don't you steal Bran.
I must consider.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I
Thank you.
wield the power. Black.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough. I could Hellfire here, but that doesn't look that doesn't look okay at all to me. Okay, so Siphon's not bad, but I probably should save Siphon for. Oh, that's awful. I really want to save Siphon for Ysera, so that means I should probably Peddler here, and I can heal bot, and then everything will be okay. I could get some decent cards here. How good is that? That's not all that great, but I think I'll take a coil. Sure, I've been asking for a coil for a while, and that's really good. Okay, so let's do. Oh, we can actually. That's even better. Is it though? I can kill that with the BGH, and then yeah, that's better. That is certainly better. Okay, let's do that. So let's do it this way.
I've got the beast in my
This way. Put this in and coil, and then we don't get to play Healbot. Right. Protection from Light Bomb. Do I care? I don't care. If he could have stolen something, he would have done it last turn, right? That's a bit tight. Not sure I like it. I have 6, 8, 10, 16 on the board, so I can I kill him? No, I cannot.
Let me
I cannot kill him next turn. Okay, so he can steal something. That's alright. Ooh, that is actually quite menacing. Oh, I guess it's okay. Another abusive, so that's good, I guess. Can I kill that within reason? I think I can. Alright. I don't get to double heal anymore, which is kind of concerning.
So many.
Okay, so this is pretty much always going to happen, right?
Get in there and fight,
Yeah.
maggot. Gotcha.
But we have to clear. We definitely have to clear. So this goes into Bran. Yes. It's also always going to happen. And then these trade in and I Mortal Coil again? I think so.
Sever my wrist.
Yeah, oh, you might have another steal. That could be ugly. Play Taunt, play Healbot, I think. Play Healbot and tap? No, it's overkill. This should be fine. I don't think he has another steal, and if so, then that's unfortunate. That is fine with me, because it's not a Shadow Priest. That is kinda bad, though. But it could be worse. Got another coil. How many cards do I have left? I should be starting to think about getting my opponent lower. So we coil again. I guess we coil again. We could Malygos plus coil. I think he might be... he might run Entomb, actually. So do I just draw? I guess the draw always happens. So let's do this. So play the Drake? Can I play the... I cannot play the Emperor and do anything else. I can play this plus the heal bot, which is actually nice. Okay. So it's time to pile on some pressure, I think. Light Bomb is not great here, thanks to the Guardian. That is not a great top deck for him.
I dream and the world trembles.
And that is going to die. That's nice. This is the sole reason I run a Siphon Soul in my deck. Which is pretty great right now. And I'm pretty sure this always happens. Alright. So, unless he has Spell Power Light Bomb, my board survives. Well, part of my board survives. I'm still missing the Soulfire and Dark Bombs. Have I seen no Dark Bombs this game?
Is someone injured?
I think that's true. Is he going to draw? He's going to draw. That's nice. So does that mean Light Bomb is going to happen, or is he almost giving up? He might almost be giving up. Or he might have Awakens. That could get ugly. I have 11. That means I have lethal, right? There's 11 on the table, plus 9. Great. Alright. Good games. Thank you, dear opponents. I'm really glad I played that Siphon Soul. I like it. Alright. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.